you can see, it is pretty darn dry and dusty out here in West Texas. You see, our family, our friends here in front of us, we're all headed out here to Concan for our annual Frio River float trip. We have to book these spots a year in advance. It is very difficult to get a spot out here to stay, as it is one happening place during the summertime. And as I'd already said, we come out here every year. So when we rounded the corner and we saw the low water crossing right here, well, it was pretty darn bad. You see, the Frio is normally covering this whole entire thing and just flowing over it. And well, just a year ago, June of 21, that's where this video was taken from. The river was beautiful. We tubed for 4 solid straight days. And I'm telling you folks, we were not prepared for what we were fixing to see in June of 22. She sees a frog over there. That thing's fixing to become a full-on blown jet tube. What you doing, little bud? Come here. Leave that squirrel alone. I don't know if y'all could see that in the video or not, but basically at the end of the road, all the way up over here, all that's a dust storm. We've been kind of watching it from way off in the distance, and it's coming towards us. We came over to Uvalde, and I'm going to stop the video here for a few moments. We drove over to Robb Elementary School to pay our respects to all of those that had been affected by the recent events in Uvalde. Out of respect for all of those that were there that day, family, friends, loved ones, I shot absolutely no video nor took any pictures out of respect for all of those. All of the photos that you see here were taken from public news articles that had been published. We talked to several individuals there that day, and they truly are the strongest and most kind-hearted people I believe I have ever met. It just goes to prove how strong of a community Uvalde really is to come together the way they have in light of recent events. We took a minute and we sat there in silence trying to reflect on how it affected us and how we felt, and we truly were speechless. We really have no understanding of what happened or how it could have happened, but it truly did happen, and we always have to remember. The folks of Uvalde, you guys are the strongest I've ever met. We care a great deal about you. We love all of you, and you are in our hearts and our prayers every single day, as we will never forget. So Concan and stuff is all that way. We have some bad weather coming from Concan, and you can see the storm down there. It's a dust storm. We got a lot of high wind coming, and the storm is actually coming at us down the road.
It's here.
Oh, that is so freaky. Wow. I got back in at the right time. We happened to be driving along here, headed back to Concan, and we came across this lot here, and it just had tons of cool Jeeps parked everywhere. All of these along the fence right here, every single one of them were equipped with tons, either long arms, 3-linked, hydro assist steering. Man, this XJ was ridiculous. He was even on coilovers. They were such cool rides, I couldn't help but stop and take some pictures. Well, guys, that was just a few clips out of the events that we had experienced throughout the week. Yes, life had dealt us lemons on this trip. The old Frio was dried up. We didn't get to do any tubing at all, but we made the best darn lemonade out of it you could ever have possibly ever imagined. You see, this trip really was all about friends and family coming together. Headed out to West Texas. The weather was beautiful. We had a great time. We made tons of memories. And we laughed a lot. You see, it never was about the destination to begin with. It was just about the memories.